Ciao, what's up everybody? Alright, we're over in District 4. We're over by the Tresser building and a couple other ones. We're not going to go the usual direction that we do, which is almost always we're down here and we go this way as you're facing D1 and they're opposite each other of the river. So we're going to actually go into District 4 and take a look around. So join me on this adventure. Let's talk about some stuff and let's take a look around in another part of Saigon City. Thank you for tuning in. Smash that like button, comment, and subscribe if you want to help the channel. If not, no worries, keep her moving, eh? Alright, let's see. There seems to be a pretty popular bar. There's no one here, but it says since 1981. Far back. Far back. I say everything wrong, so I should know way more Vietnamese than what I do. But I'm a loser, what can you expect? There's Puman. Oh, there's a Sakuraya sushi spot. It kind of makes sense that they have this stuff here. So like, if somebody wants to walk from their apartment. I think this is going to be a really up and coming area. Like, this is going to compete heavily with District 1. It already has for quite some time, but I think it's going to continue to expand and people are going to continue to move here because you can get a really, really nice apartment and it's not that crazy expensive yet. Pho? Another pho? That's why pho sounds the way it does, because it's got a question mark above it. Like you're questioning yourself in it. Some kind of hot pot. And there's all kinds of nice dining down here. I never really walked around down here to my knowledge, so that's probably why I didn't know anything. Beautiful weather today. Just absolutely beautiful weather. The chop shop? No, I'm kidding. They're a really old Vespa, it looks like. We're talking old. And some seafood. This place is pretty popular, actually. Oh, they got fresh seafood. Like a fresh little seafood place. There's buncha. Buncha? Buncha is the same thing. Like buncha. There's pho hung. All kinds of little, like, nicely decorated signed ones. I would eat this lady's pho as well. I would try this pho. Buncha I'm a fan of. I do like it in Hanoi way better. I like Hanoian pho way better. I like Hanoian cuisine overall just way better. I don't like sugar, so. Chok Mung Nam Oi! It's Happy New Year. That is one phrase you do need to learn if you're here during Tet. Everyone's going to say it to you. Chok Mung Nam Oi! I don't know where we're even at. Have I ever even been here? I definitely don't think I've ever seen this card. It's kind of news to me. Well, I just never realized what it is. Oh, I know where I'm at. There's a loteria over here. Isn't there a McDonald's around here? I'm probably all turned around, but I think this is where my original vape shop was. The original one. I'm trying to gather my bearings to see which way we want to go. Let's try this way. Let's try this way. Let's try it out. Let's try it out. What the fuck? No one's cleaned the top off of this. It's amazing. Amazing. I want to get a rock out of my shoe. I got a rock in my shoe. I'm a rockin' in the rock in my shoe. Very annoying to have a rock in my shoe. A couple little coffee houses here. And one of the most popular pastimes here is coffee houses. They're used all the way from 5 a.m. all the way to 2 a.m. A lot of 24 hours even. You'll see quite a bit of 24-hour coffee shops because it's such a popular thing. I think for me, Vietnamese coffee is probably my favorite coffee. I don't drink coffee anymore. I'm not a coffee drinker anymore. But if I were to consume it, I would happily have the Vietnamese Cafe Suda. Cafe Suda is Vietnamese black coffee dripped onto evaporated milk, sweetened evaporated milk. And then mixed with ice. Taking the rock out. Don't know if I got it, but I did the good old tap, so we can hope so. Oh, I know where we're at. Oh, it's like we're like walking in a big circle. Oh, I know exactly. We don't want to go this way. We'll cross the road over there for that crossing. Right here, this will take me back. This takes me back if I go left. So if you go left up here, you go back towards District 1, and if you go right here, you'll go to District 7. That's that big water tower. We don't want to go there. I'm enjoying some water while we chat a little bit. You know, a lot of people have often wondered how do I do all these talking videos and always have stuff to talk about, put out so much content? Because it's just like talking to a friend. That's how I look at it. It's like literally just talking to a buddy and shooting the shit. And I consider the camera my buddy. So, and like all you guys watching are all my friends technically. So like, it's just like me having a conversation with one of my buddies and then giving my opinion. Hold on. Take your time at work and I'll film you. Just let me know when you're done. I didn't drive, I walked, so whenever you're done working, let me know and I'll walk on over and I'll show you. Alright, we're back. I had to take care of other stuff, business stuff. I had to do some texting and phone call. All these things. Let's walk around this park and then we'll kind of circle back around. I gotta start walking back towards District 1. That's kind of nice. Get this right where we're at. I walk down here, so we should be able to kind of walk around here and I can walk back. Tires? I don't know about the tires. I'm not feeling the tires. What are you guys feeling? Are the tires? No? Yes? Yay? Probably could replace that with something else. So there's a bibimbap and a tteokbokki. Street food. Seoul street food. There's a loteria. Feels like it's gonna rain. I hope it doesn't rain, but it feels like it's gonna rain. Type deal. I like loteria. Some people don't. I think the chicken sandwich is pretty good. They got rid of the big chicken sandwich for reasons I don't know. But other than that, I think it's pretty solid. So we'll take the Blue Bridge back over this time. Burger, Thai. I like their food. There's lots of good places to eat around here if you do live in these apartments up here. We'll take the Blue Bridge over. Comes a big ass bus. Look at him not slow down even an inch. He'd rather hit somebody. Kind of the way that they operate. That's why you'll see a lot of Vietnamese like hesitant to cross the road as well. I live my life a quarter of a sidewalk at a time. Nice little quiet area back here. I think District 4 is the most appealing district for living outside of District 1 by a large scale amount. Like, by a pretty big amount. It's great livability. And you've got easy access to a lot of areas. You can get to District 7 in a pretty quick amount of time. You can get to District 1, I mean, as we've seen, super fast. So it's good logistical placing. And the apartments are actually pretty nice. You look at the river, you know, and the scale quality is good. The price is still fairly affordable. Safe food. I've never walked down the street, so I'm just kind of taking this in with you for the first time. There'll be a day in a few years where I think we've walked a lot of the streets in a lot of places. I was at Vietnam Post Office. They go through your stuff, by the way. They do like to look through boxes for stuff, so just know. Don't go sending anything funny. Got a coffee house. Smoke show. Yeah, this is super chill over here. Hello. Hello. She hid. She's got her hair curler up. She's like, no, not me. This is a cool little area. I mean, there's definitely plenty of food. We've seen, just walking around this little bit, we've seen a bunch of pho. Băm bò Huế. Coffee shops. I don't know what area we're getting kicked out of here though. What is this? Co-op? Is it really a co-op here? Like a hidden co-op? Wow, there is. I never knew this was here. What is this? Oh, it's like one of their markets, so it's like a co-op market. Yeah, there's a few of these around town. That kicks you down here pretty far, eh? Are we past the Blue Bridge or before it? Oh wow, it's way down here. That's kind of interesting. I thought it was only like a block over. Well, let's keep walking. We'll take it back over that blue bridge, and then that'll wrap up this walking tour. And then I'm going to do some information videos on my way to Windway. What's this? So the Millennium I almost lived at. Almost. Got close. But I heard a lot of problems about the building. But I mean, that's not what swayed me ultimately. But I almost got a place there. Icon 56. I've never seen this building up for rent. I don't know if they're all just... I've just never seen a unit at that place. You always want to make sure you got a 7-Eleven or something at the bottom of your apartment as well. You wouldn't believe how inconvenient it is to not have one of those things. I wonder what they're doing with this thing over here. Looks like a little bit of remodel. How many floors is that thing? 24? 22? Oh, 24? 24 floors. Are they going up more? Or are they just redoing it? I think when they write the lettering, that means going up. I guess I'm told that the Texaco helicopter landing isn't usable because it's too windy. This is just what I heard. I have no actual confirmation on that. If you do know about the landing thing, let me know. So this is the Tresser. It's a really nice apartment too. You know, these are all viable places to live. Like I've done the videos on all these places. If you want an agent here, you just have to contact me. Then I'll put you in touch. Do not contact me unless you're going to be here within a week or two for an apartment. You're just wasting everybody's time then. And I mean that with peace and love. I'm not trying to be a dick, I'm just saying. I know people want to like see the inventory and see what ahead. The best way to look at inventory is just type in the building for rent. And then there'll be some company that's got listings, so then you can take a look at the listings. I wouldn't put too much into the price of things because, yeah, I would just worry more about looking at the apartment. And Royal, they've got a Korean barbecue on the bottom here, it looks like. Yep. That's not going to be a cheap Korean barbecue, I can almost promise you. Yeah, you're going to be spending like $1 million every time you go in there, maybe more. It's not going to be a budget-friendly Korean barbecue. I'm sure it's delicious though, and it's definitely not going to be a all-you-can-eat. I'm not a fan of all-you-can-eat barbecues, and we've talked about this before. Whoa, whoa, whoa! What's going on here with the bridge? Oh, okay. I was like, what do they have marked off? The bridge is pretty cool. You'll see. We'll walk over there right now. We got some time to get on over there. Walk up this bridge. I don't know what's with all this marking off. I think maybe so a car can't come and sit here is my guess. I know this bridge is old. I don't know how old. It's up there in age for sure. Look at this. This is wild. Holy shit. I've never seen it built up this bad down here. Oh, this dude lives down here. Don't see too many homeless usually. Probably the same as like how it started in America, mental health usually. Stairs are so much easier now too. Here's the first view over here. And this is the water treatment plant. So you'll see a lot of people actually walking back over from work. I think the idea behind this thing is to catch all the trash and remove it I don't know quite how it works. I've never seen it, how these things move and stuff. I don't know. I'm not a smart guy. But if somebody knows how that operates and all that, drop it in the comments, please. And you got more great views over here. You know, look how beautiful this is, minus the trash. And you actually get used to it after a while. I mean, sure, it's not the greatest sight, but there's one thing they do need to cut out is foam. We shouldn't be using foam anywhere worldwide anymore, in my opinion. Got some girls enjoying some tea down here. I don't know quite why they're over the wall. I don't think I would be sitting there in any conditions whatsoever, but to each their own. They're getting pretty good at graffiti now. It's getting more and more popular each month. They're both cute. That's ugly graffiti. This is not the graffiti you're looking for, sir. Alright, let's keep walking. Now you see like coffee and tea places set up here. Let's see. Let these ladies walk by first. Okay. Then we can walk. Drinking some Tiger. So fun fact, a lot of these vendors will have Tiger too. So if you do want a Tiger and you think it's just her selling coffee, she's usually got Tiger too. So a lot of people are coming over the bridge to exercise and walk. I've never walked this before, so this is another first for filming. Try to bring some fresh content this week. We do a lot of walking around Wind Way. And the reason we do the walking around Wind Way is it's an information video. You know, if you want to cry that I shoot there too much, you do realize that 98% of people that do information video point a camera at their face sitting in their room, or go to a park and point a camera at their face. Would you rather have me give you information with a camera pointed at my face, sitting on a couch at home or at a park, or would you rather have me walk around and look at all the people on Wind Way and see what the activities are that day or night while I'm giving you information? Because if you want to just look at my face, like 98% of the people, you got it. We'll look at my face if that's somehow more better for you. It's a very select few that say I film there too much, but those are my reasonings. I don't see the need for a new landscape to give you just information. I've never walked this before. This is really nice. They did a good job on this. I can see why these ladies are out walking here. A nice little kids park as well. So I mean, this video, both videos, the first one I shot before this, and this one is just showcasing the value of District 4. If you're not lazy and you can walk, look how good this is. We're already over to Wind Way. I mean, you can't beat that. And then if you walk in here, if you just cross the street here, you're at Texaco in like 2 seconds, which is what we're gonna do. I don't think we need to take the long way. Wow, why does she have a mask on though? Maybe she's sick. I guess, I'm just not a big proponent of the mask anymore. If you want to wear one, no problem. Whatever makes you happy. But now I'll demonstrate how quickly you can just get into the Texaco from here. This looks like, geography-wise, it would take a while to get there. Like if we went and did this full hook around, the full wharf, I think we got time. Anyways, let me put into perspective. In 2 minutes, you can be to Texaco Tower. And then another 3 minutes, you're at Winway. Let's take this long way because I've never done it before. I'm curious to see what it looks like. I love it. My friends ask me what I'm doing. Believe it or not, yes, I have friends. You want to know what I'm doing 90% of the time? Filming videos, really. How do you think I'm able to put out, 14 videos a week essentially? There's times where we do 12 videos. Like YouTube's been broken for 2 days, so we missed 1 day of uploading 2 videos. Not that big of a deal. I don't make a tremendous amount of money doing YouTube, but I make enough to pay my rent, to pay my bills. And that's why I can consistently put out good content and a lot of content. I have bills to pay, I wish I had the luxury of putting one video out once a week and getting 100,000 views. For me to get to 250,000, 300,000 views a month, I have to put out a lot of content. It's as simple as that. So, I'm a go-getter. I like to work too. So I have no problem doing this. I absolutely love vlogging. I love talking about stuff. I like showing you new countries. I like showing you new parts of Vietnam, I like all that. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been down here. This might be my first time ever. So they redid this down here too. I think this is my first time down here. Doing some calisthenics or something. Oh, they got a security guard out here. Good idea. You gotta realize Vietnam's super safe. Besides petty theft, of your phone and shit, Vietnam's pretty safe now. Especially like murders and all that stuff. Like 80, 90, maybe more than that. 95% of tragic loss of life is usually loved ones. Vice versa. Or some kind of money dispute. Those are like the 2 big ones. I don't even know how many murders are a year, but it ain't nothing like America, let me tell you that. And you're certainly not gonna have any mass, shooting, dare I say the word even. Definitely not gonna have that here. This is quite a lovely park. This is quite a lovely park. How much do these apartments rent for? I think this is where they did the balloon thing, right? I think the problem with this is the location. It's the problem with D2 is the location. D2's got some of the best apartments in Saigon. It's just, once you're committed to D2, you're D2. That's the whole thing with living in Thao Dinh. Like, if you're living in Thao Dinh, you're hanging out in Thao Dinh. You're not hanging out anywhere else. And that's just not the vibe I'm looking for. I like to be able to traverse between all these different districts just on foot. And you certainly are not traversing anything on foot in District 2. You can traverse District 2 itself, but I don't know too many people walking from District 2 to District 1. Maybe the only viable place I can do that is if you've got an apartment across from the new bridge. That'd be the only way I can see that that guy working. That deal working out. I need to go to the money exchange. I gotta transfer. I got a bunch of Taiwanese money. I don't need to hold on to $200 of Taiwan money. I just didn't have time to exchange it. I got a bunch of coins too. I wonder if they take the coins. I don't need 7 million coins. I do not like coin systems. Vietnam's hit it on the head with the coinless system. Coins are pretty annoying. Alright guys, that's the video. Thank you for watching. Stay frosty. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out.